say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves.
1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Some big games to get to. We'll start in the Steel City. The Steelers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Lamar Jackson on target to his tight end, Cole Kmet, in the end zone for 6. The Vikings are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Dontavian Wicks. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. On the Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan. These guys finally got in the win column last week following 2 straight losses to start the year. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
Got him to win. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 25 carries, 101 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
On first down, it's Genty. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
The Texans had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They need 12 here. It's third down. On the draw, here's Genty. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 17.
Jameis to throw it. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Play fake. Winston. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in here for the sack. Leonard Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Of Flowers. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games.
And I think the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And they'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Let's see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. Matt Ariza now on to punt this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Genty.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week:
15 carries, 60 yards.
Not an horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Lock it in motion right.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
And the pressure gets them, and Winston goes down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. To throw is Winston. He's got it, man, complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Now a toss left for Pacheco.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The point after, good by Groupie.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And to cap it off, a touchdown run of 20 yards.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And now out comes Houston. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd.
Now McCarthy. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's McCarthy. That one taken in by Neighbors.
His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy airing this one out for Evans. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Mike Evans, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Winston. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
A gain of 7. First down, Tennessee.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
To throw, Winston. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Winston. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half went.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Lockett, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing is McCarthy. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's another Texans.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Oh, he's got a bunker. That's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10
to the air with McCarthy. Quick throw finding Mike Evans. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Genty diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Aubrey now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, good move. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Here's Winston. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Lamar Jackson. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Dontavian Wicks. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Cardinals are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, we We expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They're looking deep here for Flowers. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Lockett, the motion man right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Isaiah Pacheco with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans have moved out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Houston set to take over. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the 46-yard line.
Open man is Ibuka. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
A run straight ahead with Genti. Knifes his way forward here with just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
McCarthy off the play fake. There's a short one caught by Loveland. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another H-down.
Up the middle, it's Genti. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Another Texans first down.
Right back to Genti on first down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Genti. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Justin Jeanty, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Titans getting set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Winston. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Tennessee.
Ready.
Here's Winston. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Jameis to throw.
At the 38-yard line.
Throw caught by Flowers. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arm saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody up there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's 2nd and inches.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
7-yard pickup.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Shedding the tackle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Groupie for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Texans offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big... And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Flush to his right. And he's got room. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy is set to throw it. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action. Now McCarthy steps away to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. This now a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go. Here's Genty. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. McCarthy will get this out to Genty. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. Touchdown! Emeka Egbuka with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Auburn now for the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Zay Flowers and his offense about to begin their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Winston now. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Winston. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Here's Winston. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now McCarthy. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka.
Well, that sets up a big 3rd down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
Here's McCarthy. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught at the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one taken in by Neighbors. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Sticking with the pass, here's McCarthy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
This is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Winston readies the offense. Down by 7. 23 seconds to go. Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. From the left hash, this for the win. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away.
Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And it's incomplete, so their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over.
A fun-close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Houston, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.